Look at the world in 2026. We have achieved the ultimate dream of the digital age: total, instantaneous, global connectivity. A world without distance. A world where no one is out of reach. We have thousands of followers, infinite feeds, and a device in our pockets that ensures we never have to spend a single second truly alone. By every digital metric, we should be the most socially fulfilled generation in human history. But the data tells a darker story. Recent global surveys reveal that over 1 in 5 people worldwide now experience significant loneliness daily. In the United States, the Surgeon General has officially declared this a public health epidemic, noting that a staggering 50% of adults report feeling lonely. If you think this is just a sad feeling, consider the biology. The mortality impact of being socially disconnected is now clinically comparable to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases the risk of premature death by 30%, and for the elderly, social isolation is linked to a 50% increased risk of dementia. The problem is that our brains are still running on prehistoric hardware. For 200,000 years, human connection wasn't a choice. It was survival. Anthropologists talk about Dunbar's number, the theory that the human mind can only manage about 150 meaningful relationships. That is our cognitive limit. That is where social grooming happens. The messy, time-consuming work of being physically present, listening, and reciprocating. But today, we've traded intimacy for efficiency. We've swapped a 2-hour dinner for a 2-second like. We've replaced the chemical rush of a physical hug with the shallow dopamine of a red heart icon. In fact, since the early 2000s, the time young adults spend with friends in person has plummeted by 70%. We are feeding an ancient social hunger with digital fast food. It stops the hunger pangs for a moment, but it leaves the system starved. This isn't just a social accident. It's a market. Welcome to the loneliness economy. In the United States alone, loneliness is estimated to cost the economy over $460 billion a year in healthcare spending and lost productivity. When our real-world communities, our neighborhoods, our physical third places, disappeared, corporations stepped in to sell us the solution. Loneliness is now a multi-billion-dollar industry. We now pay for the intimacy we used to get for free. 67% of lonely adults under 35 have now interacted with AI companions to fill the void. We buy digital friends that are programmed never to disagree. We rent companions to attend events. We subscribe to digital tribes to feel a sense of belonging that used to come from our own front porch. The irony is cruel. The more isolated we feel, the more profitable the solution becomes. The economy doesn't want you to find a best friend. It wants you to buy a subscription to a simulation of one. The loneliness economy thrives on our silence. It thrives on the screen that sits between us right now. True connection is inherently inefficient. It's inconvenient. It requires showing up when you're tired and listening when you're bored. It cannot be automated, and it cannot be downloaded. The next time you feel that hollow ache of being connected but alone, remember, the most revolutionary thing you can do in a loneliness economy is to be truly, physically, and inconveniently present. Before the next algorithm offers you a digital fix for an emotional need, ask yourself, when was the last time you put the phone down?